You're tuned into the Writing Community Chat Show, the live streaming YouTube podcast that brings you the stories of authors.
That's what happens when you set the intro to automatic. Hello, everyone. I just want to say that we just finished our show with Annie Fox, which was a fantastic interview. Halloween Cat. Fantastic interview. And we spoke about her latest book, The Little Things That Kill, which she kindly sent us an audiobook of just now. So me and Chris are going to get into that. She has been writing since she was very young, and she writes lots of information books for young adults and teens. And the reason I said information is because she told us this wonderful story about how she's responded to like 60,000 emails from teens, like an agony aunt style on her website, which is a really cool story. And the concept of a new book is a very, very cool story as well. Chris, how did you feel that interview went?
Yeah, very, very creative soul. Annie, she's into painting. She can play the piano. She writes. Just a lovely person. And bakes, yeah, sourdough as well, which is the king of all breads. But yeah, she was a great person to chat to. She's got loads of advice, great concepts. Great little nuggets of advice in there as well. If you're looking to get into YA fiction and just writing in general, basically. But yeah, it was a great interview with a lovely person. And what more can you ask for on Friday evening?
Absolutely, yeah. She's got a new book coming out in March as well, so we're looking forward to that one. I just think it's a great conversation. You should probably check that out. And we're putting our Halloween show on this Friday, a week today. We still have no idea what we're going to do for that Halloween show. Any ideas, please send them our direction. And fancy dress. We often dress up like silly, silly people for our Halloween show for your entertainment. And we have no ideas this year just yet. Again, suggestions welcomed. But yeah, we hope you have a fantastic weekend. We're going to play after this finishes in a second. You're going to see the clip from the interview. If you want to check out the full interview on the podcast or on the video format like this, then go to our Substack. The link is going to be right there somewhere. And click on that Substack link and subscribe. You'll be able to watch the entire thing or listen to it back as well. So thank you for supporting us. And we'll see you next week for the Halloween show. Thank you, everybody.
How wonderful. And then the royalty checks. First, the box of books came to my college dorm about 6 months later. And I was thrilled. And then the royalty checks started coming in, and I was even more thrilled. And I thought, oh, wow, it took me 20 minutes to write and draw this, and I'm getting residuals on and on and on. This could be a thing.
Yeah. Did you have any expectation that the book would do well at that stage?
No. I was just, it took so little effort that I just thought if I really applied myself, I could write something great.
Yeah.
And so I kept at that, got lots of rejections with children's books, and then thought, okay, well, maybe there's another way that I could create content for kids. And my solution to that was to create a website that was going to be for teenagers. It's called theinsight.org. And I wrote and designed the whole thing and essentially set up an agony aunt on it, an advice giver, and all this email started coming in, and pretty much everything since that, and that was in June of 1997, I was getting email from teenagers from all over the world. Never advertised it. It was like this underground thing. Annie Fox knows how to give advice. And so all the other books after that were based on these emails, what I was learning about what it was like to be a teenager for them in the 21st century. And listening to how they spoke so that I could write dialogue. And yeah, I've answered over 60,000 emails.
Wow.